Hey everyone, this is Jennifer Beamer, owner-operator of Expertly Dyed Art by Science, and this is the daily vlog number 43. Sorry, it has been a really long time since I've made any videos, but with the holidays and not having my webcam right here, plus a computer to encode and compile all of my videos, I haven't actually had my resources available. So but everything is fixed now, so I have a new laptop, I have a new webcam, which is actually better than the one I was using before, so yay! Anyway, let's get down to it. So, like I said, it's been a while, and I've been wanting to do this kind of project for a really long time, but I have here all of this tinsel. Whew. Take it out of bags. You can see a little bit more. It's really messing with the camera. Sorry about that. So this is probably about 2 packages worth of tinsel. This is basically just right off the tree. I took piece off one by one. So I saw a project a long time ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago now, where someone was making yarn from old tinsel, and it got me going, of course, on a lot of really great ideas. So I'm going to do various yarns using this tinsel. Now, if you happen to have tinsel, great. You should use whatever you've left over. Or if you, at the end of the season, you know, like December 26th, they have everything for 75% off. So if you were one of those people who went out and did the shopping afterwards and you have all of these packages ready to go for next year, maybe sacrifice one of those to make some tinsel yarn. Now, it's not going to be just tinsel. I'm going to combine it with some wool. And depending on how I'm feeling at the time when I actually do the project, I may or may not dye the wool before I card it together. This is really long, so I'll probably have to cut it in half, but I will show you a variety of things to do with this tinsel. And while I was at Hobby Lobby, they don't have Hobby Lobbies in Korea, so I kind of just went to one on principle. And I found these really cool yarns. And now that I think about it, I have a green one, a different color green, and a purple one in Korea. Completely forgot that I had it, of course, until I was getting ready to move out. Anyway, so they're these eyelash yarns made out of metallic fibers. Now, usually I'm not one to buy acrylic yarns, but I couldn't pass this up, and I also got one in green. So they kind of look like ornaments, don't they? Little poofy ornaments. So my idea, there is, I think, like 200 yards or so. I'm sorry, there's about 125 yards, 3 ounces of this for each one. And I was thinking that when I do this project with the tinsel, I can ply it with one of these. I think it'll make a really great funky yarn. And there's enough there to make probably either 2 or 4 skeins alone. And then, just before I was leaving, of course, I happened across this fun little sequins yarn. So I don't know if you can really get a good view of this, but let me see. Okay, there we go. It focuses really well. So there are metallic threads that are sort of like all twined together, and interspersed are these teeny little sequins. You may be able to see them. They're right here in the middle. You can see a couple. Maybe if I give you a little bit of a shadow, you can see them a little better. There we go. So, moving my camera around here. So there's, I think, yeah, there's a lot more. There's 429 yards for this, and it was on like major discount. I think I got this for less than $2, but it's almost entirely metallic. I think the sequins might be plastic, but this will be another great plying yarn because it's twined metal threads, so it'll be a little bit more durable than just some of the ones I've seen, which are a 2-ply. This is, I think, a 4-ply or a 6-ply metallic yarn. So I think there's a lot of potential with our combo that we've got going on here. So all these together are going to make some really fabulous yarn. Anyway, so look for that on the blog in the future, and if you have any comments or questions, if you want like some input, I haven't actually done the tutorial yet, so if you have some ideas, or let's say you have this thing and you're like, oh, you know, that would be really cool in this yarn, how do I incorporate it? Do let me know. Post in the comments below, or you can send me a message on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, and sort of give me this idea, because I am more than happy to incorporate some of the ideas you guys have given me, because I know what it's like looking at what you've got and looking at the tutorial and then thinking, all right, well, I guess I'll have to go buy the stuff for this tutorial, but sometimes there's a great way to use what you already have. So let me know. Anyway, and then the last thing I wanted to share with you guys is this really awesome Trilby hat that my husband, Mr. IT guy, he bought me when he was at a linguistics conference in Portland. Now my hair is, I did pin curls because, as you notice, it's short. It's really a lot easier for me to do pin curls with this length hair. Remember how it used to be? It was really long. I actually did pin curls with that really long hair. It would take me, oh gosh, at least an hour and a half to do my hair in pin curls, and then to let it dry, because I would only get really the bottom part damp, and then I would do the pin curl. It still took me an hour and a half and about half a day of drying and setting just to get the curl to hold. But some days it was worth it because it was really pretty. Anyway, so I don't really have the correct hair. Oh, I did it wrong. No one saw that. So, yes, the brim is supposed to go on the downside, and the hair kind of pushes it up here, I guess. Anyway, so I really like this new hat. I've been wearing it a lot. I don't really know a whole lot about hats, but I really like this one, and if hats came back into style, I would be entirely on board. It's one of those accessories that girls and guys can both exploit, and they look so smashing. Fabulous. Anyway, so if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And if there's anything else I forgot, be sure to let me know. And again, if you have any more ideas for tutorials, or if you have questions about spinning or fiber or dyeing anything, let me know. Okay, thanks for watching.